What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to The Grounded Gamer. I am Jay Fonzarelli, and today I have some new details regarding Cyberpunk 2077. That's right, and I will leave the link to the article down in the description below. With that said, there's a lot of info here, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, this was from a question and answer series involving level designer Miles Tost and quest designer, I hope I don't butcher these names too much, but Pawel Sasko. Now, they were first asked about body augmentations, and of course in the world of Cyberpunk you can change out limbs to cybernetic ones. They had this to say about it. As a player, you can exchange most of your body. You can have legs, arms, spine, and have lots of components. You can almost be fully body converted, but you can't go as far as the Maelstrom. And of course, the Maelstrom is a gang within the world of Cyberpunk that has augmented their bodies so much so that they have become more robot than human. And from the sound of it, you can't really go that far with your created character, and that's a good thing. They also confirmed dynamic day-to-night cycles, saying that Night City has a full day-to-night cycle. AI is constantly moving and doing everyday routines. Now, this is something that we've seen more and more in open-world games as of late. Red Dead 2, for example, had many non-playable characters or NPCs that walked around, did their own thing. Maybe they were walking to a job at a certain time of day or just going out for a stroll. Either way, this creates more of a living, breathing feel to an open world like this, which is very important in my opinion. Mission timing is going to be a real thing within the game. It says here that some missions have to be done at a certain time. And this is really cool, adding more immersion to the game. Think about it. Let's say you want to do a mission and it's 3 a.m. and that NPC quest giver isn't up until 7 a.m. You don't want to go knocking at his door at 3 a.m. saying, give me that quest. In this world where everybody packs heat, it might not work out for you in the end. So you might have to wait for that NPC to get up, get the mission from him, complete it, and be done. I really like these sort of mechanics in these types of games, and if you like mission timing like I do, you're going to be happy about this news as well. They've also informed us that not all augmentations will affect combat. There are cosmetic customizations within the game, which we knew about the style, the clothes and stuff, but cosmetic augmentations are something I really didn't hear about until now. They spoke about some eyes you can get, for example, that translate other languages in the game in real time. That is pretty cool. I like that. Because imagine this, and this goes along with something else they confirmed as well. Some of these districts have subcultures. Take Westbrook, for example. It has a high-tech Japanese style. Let's say you're rolling through Westbrook and you're seeing all these Japanese signs, and of course they're in Japanese. With this custom augmentation, those signs will be translated in real time. And I can only imagine other things happening in the game. Maybe you get a mysterious letter from somebody and it's written in another language. Well, with these eyes, it would be no issue to translate. I don't know about you guys, but the more I hear about this game, the more excited I get. Let me know in the comments down below, how excited are you getting for this game? This is the type of game I really want to dive into. But enough about me. I want to get to the last point I want to make here about RPG mechanics. When asked about that subject, they had this to say: the backstory you pick from the very start at the character creation affects player standing with other NPCs and the world. Decisions will have an impact, large or small. They go on to say tons of different outcomes at the end based on every infinitesimal decision you've made. All of your choices pile up in the end. This is fantastic. This is what I was hoping for. A lot of consequences to the choices you make within the game. Now, I've also heard there's not a morality system in the game. So if you say kill everybody, there's not an evil meter or a good meter there if you don't kill anybody. But your choices here do have consequences. So if you kill certain NPCs, it could have dire consequences on your character by the end of the game. You can essentially lose or gain people to be on your side depending on your choices made within the game. That was the most exciting thing to me that I read in this article. Now, there are other things they discussed within that article, and I implore you to go click on that in the description, go to that article, read about it, and smile, because Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be something special. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you for viewing this video, taking the time to hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe. I appreciate it, and until next time, folks, try to be the best possible you, be kind to one another, and of course, as always, game on.